Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I make ogi or akamu or pap. So this is something that I really like back home in Nigeria. It's something that I would like to have for breakfast, and especially if I'm sick. So some people, when you send this to them as breakfast or anything like that, they'll be like, oh, but I'm not sick. Yeah, okay, it's something that is really good, especially living abroad and have to go through winter for some months. So for the past few years, I've been making ogi by myself. Yeah, I say few years because all the while after leaving Nigeria, I left Nigeria over 20 years ago now, and whenever I feel like having yogi, I have to go online to check and see what I can get from few people that sell African food stuff. The last time I got was a dry yogi that doesn't taste, that doesn't smell good. Only God knows how they process it, but when you don't have choice, you don't have choice. Whatever is available, you take it. So that's what happened. Until when a friend told me how to make it, and since then, looking back, and my family like it so much, especially in winter. That's when I take ogi, because in summer you don't want to go near things like that because the weather can be terribly hot. So one of the things that I take to keep well in winter is ogi. Yeah, it's ogi. The lady can have is ogi. So I've been enjoying it for the past few years, and then I thought it would be nice not to be selfish, to share with my friends on my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm doing now. In case you are out of your country, maybe you're from Africa, Asia, wherever, or you know about this, it's like custard, but it's better than custard. That's how we put it. Yeah, in case you want to give it a go, why not? It's very, very simple. I will talk you through the process. So the first thing I did, I wash the maize. I wash it thoroughly and then soak it with cold water. Clean cold water. So I've soaked this for the past 4 days. And today, and I change the water every day. So I changed this water yesterday. That's why you are not seeing all those whitish stuff that you are seeing here. It was a lot more than that yesterday. So I change the water daily. I changed it yesterday. I wash it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to drain off the water and I will start blending. Okay. So just draining off the water. Okay, I have another bowl here where I will be putting all the, where is that bowl that I like to use? I can't find it, but I will just use what's here. Here it is. Yeah. I'm just raising the bowl. And then I will start blending. So this is the bowl where I'm putting the blended corn or maize, whatever you call it where you are. In Nigeria we call it maize. Here in New Zealand we call it corn. So I'm just washing the blender. I've washed it before, just rinse it a little bit. And then so I'm just putting some corn here. And then I will add some water. So this is 2 cups of water. I'm just adding a little bit at a time. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend it. Oh, and another thing I will be adding is flour. So I have some cloves here. Okay, I will be adding that to the corn. And I also got ginger. See, all these things, they have really good health benefit. So I will be adding that. So here is the clove. I just moved the blender away a little bit. So this is the clove. I'll be adding some cloves. And then I'll be wash the ginger. So here, so I've washed the ginger. I'm going to peel it now, and then I will add it to the corn and then blend it all together. So I'm just peeling it. If you like, you may not peel it, up to you, but I usually peel it because I'm not going to sieve the ugi at the end of the day, so there's nothing to, you won't get anything because the corn has already been peeled before I bought it. So it was a this is what do we call it, corn that doesn't have the skin on it. So now I'm just peeling the ginger. After that I will slice it into small bits, small little pieces, and then I will add it to the corn. So I got my chopping board here, chopping board. So slice it up. So slice it up and add it to the corn. Just slicing the ginger. So I'm just adding the ginger. Okay, I've washed and slice it into little bits, pieces, small pieces, and now we chop it in there, throw it in there rather, and then I will blend until it's smooth. So I check it now and it's not smooth. So I'll continue to blend it until it's smooth. Like I said, you really need to make sure it's smooth, because you're not going to sieve it at the end of the day like we used to do for the maize that is not pale. The maize that the skin stays on. But this one, like I mentioned earlier, it has no skin on it, so just make sure you blend to see if it's smooth. Not really. Yeah, you just continue to blend it until it's very, very smooth, nice and smooth. My hands are washed. So we continue to blend it. And I just want to show you just this one while I continue. Then I will show you what I will explain to you what I do after. checking to see if it's smoothing. No, not really. But not too bad. It's almost there. Yeah. I'll just go over this one more time and then so because it's blend enough, I pour it inside this container. Okay, and I will leave it here for a few hours. So I leave it inside this container for a few hours. I will leave it inside this container for a few hours, maybe, yeah, for some hours, and all till tomorrow morning. By then, all the water will be at the top, and the real ogi will settle at the bottom. Okay, and it's become really hard like it used to be back home. And then I will dish it inside this container and store it in the freezer. It lasts for months. Yeah, it can last for some months. So yeah, and if you want to, you might want to check out how I make the eko, because when you cook this, it become eko or pap. So there's a video I already made some weeks ago. You might want to check that out. So that's how I make ogi. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.